Hello everyone, welcome to another video of TT Passion. My name is Vincent, and today in this video, I'm going to share with you my review for the Tomokazu Harimoto Innerforce Super ALC. Okay, so this is the racket right here. So I have actually tried out this racket for quite a significant duration. I have been using it for about 2 to 3 months, and so far I have really good feedback about this racket. So in this video, I will be sharing with you my thoughts in terms of the power, speed, control of this racket as well, and what I think about this racket. And at the end of the video, I will actually share with you whether I think it's worth it to buy this racket or not. So as you watch this video, do remember to hit the like, share and subscribe button. Okay, before I go on, I do like to thank my friend Saoling for making this video with me, testing out the racket together and allowing me a pleasant experience throughout the testing as well. So now let's go into the review. So firstly, I'm going to talk about the power and the speed of this racket. So this racket itself is a 5-ply wood and 2-layer of super ALC carbon. So being an Innerforce racket structure, the carbon is actually nearer to the core of the racket, and there's actually 2 layers of wood after the carbon and towards the outer surface. So this allows you to have greater, I would say, control. But because it's a super ALC, there's also a significant amount of power that is packed within this racket. So in the first few testing sessions, I actually realized that this racket is surprisingly well balanced. Okay, the fact that it's an Innerforce and also the super ALC at the same time, it provides a pretty good balance for me in my opinion, because Innerforce actually provides me with the control that I desire. Okay, because the Innerforce has more wood towards the outer surface, and that actually feels like a wooden blade control. But if you were to have good quality shots, you can actually hit through the wood and feel the impact of the super ALC carbon over here. So in terms of speed and power, I would think this racket is wonderful. Okay, of course it's not as good as a pure ALC racket or a pure super ALC racket compared to or even the ZLC, super ZLC series that Butterfly has. But for super ALC that is hidden under the Innerforce structure, I think this is actually very nice to play with. Okay, and when you hit through the ball, the power of the ball, the speed of the ball is pleasantly surprising. So that's what I like about this racket. So if you were to ask me for a rating of the speed and power of this racket, I will actually give it a 8.5 out of 10. I think that's purely because I really think that it's a powerful racket as compared to the Harimoto Tomokazu Innerforce ALC. And perhaps even some of the ALC racket that I tried before. Okay, so I think for this speed and power, I will actually rate it 8.5 out of 10. Next, let's move on to the control. So I have earlier mentioned that because it's an Innerforce structure, it provides a woody feeling and it allows you with very good control. So in this review, apologize, I should have mentioned it earlier, I actually pair this racket with a Hurricane 3 for my forehand. It's a boosted national version, and also Dignics 09C for my backhand. So when I did this review, I actually feel that wow, the control is amazing. There's insane amount of dwell time for both my forehand and my backhand. Of course, the rubbers are tacky, but the racket itself allows me to do very good control. When it comes to service, I'm able to serve really spinny ball as compared to some of the other rackets that I've tried. In terms of ball placement, handling of short ball, I think that this racket also fared fairly well. And of course, when it comes to blocking, I think there is this very strong vibration feedback that the rackets give you when you hit the ball or when you are trying to defend. So that allows you a lot of comfort level and confidence when you come to defending and blocking the ball as well. So if you have seen how Harimoto has actually made use of this racket in the recent games that he has been playing towards the end of 2024 and early 2025 this year, you can see that his forehand is much more powerful now, and also his defending is superb. Okay, so I think this racket has helped him bring up his level significantly. For myself, I have been using it for about 2 to 3 months, and I do think that it is surprisingly well built. Okay, but I think it's still not a very popular racket right now. But for me, it has been a wonderful journey using it for the past 2 to 3 months. So in terms of control, I will actually give this racket a 9 out of 10 rating. So I think apart from the speed, power and control, I do like to share that because the way this racket is being shaped, the head size is actually different and actually wider as compared to the standard size butterfly racket. So if you are not used to something that's slightly heavier at the head of the racket, you might feel that it feels a bit strange. But for me, I think that's fine. Once you try it for a couple of sessions, I think you will get used to that. And having a heavier head, I do think that it helps you create a more powerful forehand loop as well. Okay, so if you are strong at forehand, I think this racket will be very good for you. Okay, so that's all that I would like to share with you today. I am actually trying to make my video shorter, and the things that I share will be more concise and succinct, so that you can actually get a quick summary of the racket through this short review that I have for all of you. And I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I look forward to see you again in my next video. Do remember to hit the like, share and subscribe button. See you again in my next video. Bye bye, and thank you once again for watching this video with me. Thank you very much. Bye bye.